Hello, Houston. How we doing? It's very Christmassy in here. I'm not going to play any Christmas songs. I'm sorry. Okay? I don't really like Christmas songs, but I like that one song from John Lennon. I think it's called Christmas is Over, or is it something like that? But I wish everybody a happy Christmas. I want to be a Scrooge or a Grinch at first. My name's Rob Baird. Good to see you guys. She was saying how we differ. I still want things that I should. Taking chances, betting on hope. Still romancing with what matters most. So come on now, my freedom lover. No way to go with that great divide. Let's get high as Jesus Christ, yeah. See how far these dreams can fly. All this blacktop living off the highway. All this feeling like there's no place to go. Just praying things are finally going our way. Time to start stealing like we're never going home. Come on now, my freedom lover. No way to go with that great divide. Let's get high as Jesus Christ, yeah. See how far these dreams can fly, yeah. See how far these dreams can fly. There's a song floating like a flag outside of Phoenix. How about we head south down to Mexico? There's a place like you and you've never seen. And there's that midnight ride down that desert road. So come on now, my freedom lover. Nowhere to go but that great divide. Come on now, my freedom lover. Nowhere to go but that great divide. Let's get high as Jesus Christ, yeah. See how far these dreams can fly, yeah. See how far these dreams can fly, yeah. See how far these dreams can fly. Thank you. I was thinking about my year. And I think it's been a pretty good year. I felt pretty good about it. I was trying to figure out what my problems were last year at this time. And I think they're different, which is a goal. But I started last year and I played that song. And it was for this event. It was like a Texas event or something. It was for something Texas. And then all these Catholic, like higher up priests were there. Like chancellors or what are they called? What are not chancellors? What are they called? Cardinals. Thank you. I'm obviously not Catholic. All the cardinals are sitting there like stone-faced cold looking at me. And I'm looking at them. We started that song, and I was looking back over to my band guys, and I was like, oh, hell no. What are we going to do? Let's get high as Jesus Christ? I don't even know what I mean by that. And I'm just sitting there looking at them singing this song. Like, I couldn't tell him. I was like, yeah, dude, don't sing that part. He was like, it's going to be great, man. And I was like, I don't think they judged me. I just gave, like, I did a false Hail Mary just to make sure I was okay. Who's coming around? Oh. Well, hell yeah, I didn't know that. I'm glad I came and did this show. blue ocean rising sun. After all the things I've done, I don't need no empty feeling. Finally found something that I believe in. Baby, I fall apart. Baby, I from the start. Baby, I want you. Want you. Heading west, heaven high, back country, you and I. Living loose but feeling free, nowhere to go, where I'd rather be. Baby, I fall apart. Baby, I from the start. Baby, I want you. Want you. Blue ocean rising sun. After all the things I've done, baby, you're the only one, the only one, only one. Blue ocean rising sun. After all the things I've done, baby, you're the only one, the only one, only one. Baby, I fall apart. Baby, I from the start. Baby, I want you. Thank you. Well, I was also reflecting upon, man, I've done a lot of reflecting. The girl that does my day-to-day management also gave me these very powerful weed cigarettes, and maybe that helped. It's like dipped in hash oil. So I've been smoking those, being like, let me think about my year. Pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. It's better than it normally was, you know? Might have brought one with me. I haven't done anything yet, don't worry. There's no refunds here anyways. There might be, I don't know, I didn't ask. But we lost Keith Gaddis, great songwriter. He's a friend of mine. And then we lost Charlie Robeson, which is crazy. I know, it was heavy, man. Yeah, and they were playing. I played in Austin last night, and they were playing his record, his live record. It was so good. He's so good. He added so much of those songs. Keith wrote most of them, but Keith was cool. I used to he showed up one time. I was making my second record, and he showed up at the studio. Like, I heard he might come, but I was like the first guy to get there, which is very strange for me, because I'm normally the last guy to get there. So I'm like, oh my God, I need everything. And I got there, and he was sitting in the back of the truck with his tailgate, and he looked at me. He was like, Keith Gaddis looks hammered. It's like 10 in the morning. And he was like, hi, man, I didn't want to play golf with so-and-so today, so I just came over here to play on your record. Is that cool? I was like, yeah, dude, you play with Charlie Yoakum. You can play on my record whenever you want to. And then he was like, I've been drinking for 2 days. Is that cool? And I was like, hell yeah, dude, it's going to get weird real quick. And he was playing on this song called, what the hell was it called? I haven't played it in a long time. Track 4 on the record. And we left him like in this like studio room, and he was just in there fighting with his guitar, playing for like 2 hours. And I was like, it's the coolest thing I've ever seen. And then he told me later, he's like, oh, yeah, I don't remember any of that. So we'll miss old Keith. He's awesome. This is it's a Keith song that Charlie also performed called Big City Blues. Skinny dipping in Pedernales River, Country girl sure couldn't make me shiver. Right now, that's just what I could use. Wash away these big city blues. Ooh. Hollywood stars beneath my feet. Everywhere I look, I see concrete. I can use a little southern rain. Blanco County calls my name. God damn these big city blues. God damn these big city blues. Someone went and stole my favorite pair of boots. God damn these big city blues. Daddy was an old camp bull riding son of a bitch. That's what my mama said. Curse the day they ever met. Jesus cutest small town thing that he's seen in the world. Daddy loved them big city girls. Daddy loved them big city girls. Skin dipping in the Pedernales River. Country girl sure couldn't make me shiver. Love that song. This is my, I did remember that I had a show on Thursday night somewhere, and I remember I smoked one of those marijuana cigarettes, and I might have been playing the guitar in the rain, and I was playing that song, and I was like, Daddy was an old, and it was like raining, and I was like, it was my first time to have one of those. Woo-wee! Thanks, Santa Claus. This is a breakup song. So if anybody's sad on Christmas, this is your song, and you will find love again. She kicked her feet upon the dash, nothing there to hold her back, saying things she'd never have to mean. January came and went, all the time we had spent ended up like weather in the vein. We got sideways, made it all work out. We got sideways, heaven help us now. Weary eyes are all that snap. She's pulling her arm across my chest, saying I ain't worried about a thing. I was feeling downright mean, somewhere in the in-between, losing love and setting on a scene. We got sideways, wind burned it all down. We got sideways, let love be forgotten now. And it's a high price, just leave it all the same. dangerous game. Lost in a lie, or was it all a dream? Guess it don't feel like it seems. We got sideways. Should've listened to my doubts. We got sideways. When let time run out. Sorry, I'm gonna change my guitar real quick. I don't think this guitar likes this humidity in here. It's like, I bought it in Houston. It don't make no sense. This is my favorite Tom Petty song. It was made for a movie, She's the One, with Jennifer Aniston. I don't think, has anyone seen that movie in here? I don't think anyone, oh, you guys get a gold star. Maybe you can have a free koozie. There you go. It's not a very good movie, is it? Yeah. And Tom Petty spent like 3 years making this whole record. I don't know. I feel bad for him. I don't know. If I saw him, I'd probably be like, if he came back from the dead, I'd be like, Tom Petty, what was going on then? I went to a Tom Petty show one time, and this is back when like Twitter wasn't scary, or at least for me, I found it to be scary. And somebody was like, we were tweeting about it. It's like 2011. And then all of a sudden somebody goes, man, I'm jealous that you weren't there. And like Ben Montench, the keys player, was tagged on the whole thing. And he just goes, jealousy is a useless emotion. And then dropped the mic on Twitter. And it's the best piece of advice I've ever seen in my life. Like I might have had a jealous girlfriend one time, and it was over. And I just go, jealousy is a useless emotion. It's over. And I saw Ben Montench in Whole Foods one time. He was wearing a fedora, and he had a baby. It was weird. I didn't see that coming. And I went up to him, and I was like, thank you for that jealousy is a useless emotion thing. He goes, I don't think I said that. Some days are diamonds, some days are rocks, sundowns are golden, some roads are blocked, some things you needed, then they fade away. If I never knew nothing, get you back someday, 'cause you got a heart so big that you could crush this town. And I can't hold out forever, even walls fall down. All around your island, there's a barricade, keeps out the danger, holds in the pain. Sometimes you're happy, sometimes you cry. Half of me is ocean, half of me is sky. 'Cause you got a heart so big that you could crush this town. I can't hold out forever, even walls fall down. Some things are over, some things go on. Part of me you carry, part of me is gone. 'Cause you got a heart so big that you could crush this town. And I can't hold out forever, even walls fall down. 'Cause you got a heart so big that you could crush this town. I can't hold out forever. I can't hold out forever. I can't hold out forever. Even walls fall down. So I grew up in Memphis, Tennessee. My friend Hayes is here. He grew up with me. We did a lot of crazy stuff together. I do remember this one time Hayes rented a party bus for like Christmas. We were in college, remember that? And we went to Beale Street, but you were like, hey, we're having a Christmas party. And I was like, cool, that'd be great. And then you were like, and I got there and you're like, yeah, we'll be here for like an hour. And then we're going to be in this party bus down to Beale Street. And I was like, you didn't tell me about that part. I wasn't complaining, but I was like 21, and I might have just gotten a little overserved, which kind of happened back then. And we went down to Beale Street. I was in the B.B. King's bar, and then my friend, who was also named Rob, he ordered a shot of Jim Beam, which is not, that's the one I can't do, you know? And so I took it, and I didn't know what it was, and I threw up on the bar, which is a bad thing to do on Beale Street. It's kind of, there's no rules down there. There's not a lot of mercy. And then I ran into the bathroom, and I gave the valet, you know, like the guy that hands you the paper towels. I don't know what he was doing there, but it seems like a tough hustle. But, I mean, it's always nice when they're there. And I was like, hey, man, there's $10. I've been in here for like 5 minutes. And these two guys ran in there like, you seen somebody that threw up on the bar? And he's like, no, dude, this guy's been with me. And thank God. And that's the last time I had a Jim Beam shot. So, Hayes, thanks for that. That was a great time. Yeah. I was also recently, I have a weird thing about West Texas because I'm from Memphis, so I have not been there much until I got here to Texas. And I went out there, and I was in Midland recently. I was hired about a year ago to go to Midland. No one told me what the party was for. There were like some friends. Yeah, good. I'm glad you're already apologizing. This is good. And so I got there. It's great art in Midland, just oil rigs. It's like, here's an oil rig. There's another oil rig of art. And I got there, and it was a tennis-themed party, which Hayes is very good at tennis. I was like, good, I'm glad you're here. And everybody was wearing all white. No one told me that. I was like, is that a thing that you guys do for fun with your oil rig art? And then I played, and then everybody kept coming up to me and be like, hey, man, I really liked all those Rob Baird songs. And I was like, I ain't, what? And they were like, no, dude, no, you're not. And I was like, what is, yes, I am. I don't, who are you? And they're like, no, dude, let me see your ID. And then I hung out with Hayes for a while, and I felt uncomfortable and because I wasn't wearing all white. And I left at 5 in the morning from the Midland Spaceport. I don't know if you guys knew that they call it the Spaceport there. Did you guys know that? I was looking for the space flight, but there was none. I don't know when that happens. I'd probably go to Midland to go to space if it was safe. If you come back in the same day. I don't think I want to spend a week in space. Anyways. I'm just gonna fade away. Can't stay here if I want to stay sane. Guess I'll leave down those streets of gold. And I'll turn to rust as I grew old. She don't want to be a background girl. Says she's ready for the big old world. Well, Natty says get you a CPA. Living, darling, you've got bills to pay. But she wanna fade away. No, she wanna fade away. live for us and we can't find out there between the highway lines. Yeah, we're gonna fade away. Yeah, we're gonna fade away. Come on, baby, kiss your mama goodbye. Leaving here is where the tears she'll cry. 'Cause this ain't where they're gonna dig my grave. 'Cause I ain't gonna fade away. Meet me out on Highway 84 by the filling station and the liquor store. Packing bags a little heavy this time. We'll go see what we can find. I made a new record this year. Pretty excited about it. It's going to come out next year. Yeah, it's cool. I'm going to shoot a music video for a song on New Year's Day in Times Square after they've had the party there. It's going to be interesting. I hope it looks like I think it's going to look. Completely wrecked. Like the song is called Emily, and it's like real sad, kind of, but not that sad. It's like I needed you, but you weren't there, but I believe in you. So that'll be cool. But this song came out of the record. This song is called California Line, and it's been cool. I have a weird relationship with California because I shot my first music video there, and nobody really told me what was happening, and I got there, and they had like rented a truck, but the truck had broke down on the way to the shoot, and so they were like, we got to go get a truck now, and we got this Bronco that was really cool. We went up to the Hollywood Hills, and like the Spanish stuntman guy was renting it to us, and he was like, it only has 6 gallons of gas. And I was like, what? And it's a stick shift. I haven't done this in a while. I'm on the 405. He's like, I'm a cowboy. I can handle this. And but we were going 60 miles away. And so I ran out of gas on the 405, which was terrifying. But he told me the reserve switch worked half the time, so I clicked it back on, and the whole thing came back, and we made it. And then I dated this girl that she was a producer on a TV show, and I tried out for the TV show, and I didn't get the part at all. It was an urban cowboy TV show that they did. They spent $14 million on it. They shot one episode. The guy from Hustle and Flow, Craig Brewer, who's a Memphian, was the director. Yeah, always claps for Craig. Hold on. And so I went and tried out, and they were like, my lines were like, they're like, where's your band playing? And I was like, only the biggest honky-tonk this side of Mississippi. My band's playing there tomorrow night. They'll boogie and bounce the whole nine. And he was like, have you ever acted before? I was like, absolutely not. And he was like, well, that was bad. He was like, you can come to my Halloween party. And I was like, okay, sure, dude. And so I went to the Halloween party in Memphis, but he didn't tell me he was a swinger. So I like got there in my cowboy outfit because I found it to be like cost effective, you know what I mean? Because I was like, I got a cowboy hat. And so I get there, and my mom was like, have a good time. Or she was like, all right, see you later. And I was like, thanks, Mom. I'm going to this cool party. I'll be back. And then like an hour later, I came back. She's like, why are you back so early? This is very uncharacteristic of you. And I was like, it was a swingers party, Mom. So that was cool. And then I ended up dating the producer of that show. That was a horrible idea, but it all worked. She broke my little heart. And then we were in downtown LA, and she was like, it's over. And I was like, well, you're 5 years older than me, and like, I don't know. I mean, not that it's a bad thing, but it probably wasn't going to work. And then so I wrote this. I'll tell you, and remind me to tell you about that part. And then I recently went to California last year, and I had a great time. I got to ride dirt bikes and take mushrooms and hang out with my friends that are all like professional motorbike racers. And then they were like, let's go racing, mate. And I was like, okay, yeah, I've not ridden a dirt bike ever. I'm not sure what's going to happen. And so we rode to the top of the Hollywood sign, which I asked, is this legal at the top of the Hollywood sign? As a helicopter came over us, like a highway, or what's it called, Chips, which I love Chips. I was like, look at that, that's cool. Is Ponch in there? And they were like, we got to run, mate. We got to run. And so there I am, like, oh my God, I'm going to die. And then I wrote this song right after that. Just the side of the California line, breaking down too many times. Gone so far that you can't get back. Disappearing like the desert, fade into the black. And you are always there, back of my mind. And now I'm holding on to you, letting go of all the rest. Got a pocket full of reasons never should have left. All that's left in you, all that's left to do is fight that feeling inside. Happens every time. Across the California line, motel room across the 405. Can't say that we didn't try. Get back to how it used to be. What you want, yeah, what you need. 'Cause you were always there, back of my mind. And now I'm holding on to you, letting go of all the rest. Got a pocket full of reasons never should have left. All that's left in you, all that's left to do is find that feeling inside. It happens every time. Across the California line, it happens every time. Across the California line, like the turning of a wheel. You know how it feels to start. Wish I didn't fall, wish I didn't fall so hard. Yeah. Now I'm holding on to you, letting go of all the rest. Got a pocket full of reasons never should have left. All that's left in you, all that's left to do is fight that feeling inside. It happens every time. Across the California line, it happens every time. Across the California line, it happens every time. Across the California line, it happens every time. Across the California line. Thank you. Remember how I was talking about the downtown LA thing? So I wrote this next song, instead of saying, they call downtown LA DTLA, which I mean, that makes sense, you know. And I decided to abridge that with really not a whole lot of thought. I was just kind of taking some artistic license. And so I made it DLA, which I've got about 500 questions about literally, and because it's an airport code in Cameroon. Like, why were you in Cameroon? And then you're in Marfa. I'm like, I don't know, man. I made this shit up. But I don't regret it. Making my way out of DLA, running with the light of the breaking day. Staring in the sun, is it all in vain? Gonna leave my trouble, gonna leave my pain. Going 55 down I-10. Ain't no rush, baby, to get back in. Never saw it coming, well, I didn't think twice. Risking everything on a marvelous. Baby, I tried. To hold on, try to stay sane. We're so hard when you're falling fast, saying things that you never get back. Baby, I tried. Baby, I tried. Baby, I tried. Leaving love in the dead of night. Stayed so long and it never felt right. Baby, I tried. Don't wanna fight. Don't wanna fall. 'Cause I'm putting too much of me and us. Baby, I tried. Making my way out of DLA, running with the light of the breaking day. Thank you. Anybody get anything cool for Christmas? I bought myself a vacuum cleaner. It's pretty powerful. Oh, there you go. I got the best merch crew ever. Our friend Linda and Uncle Flannery are here. Uncle Flannery came all the way from Austin. We had a pretty big night last night. He might have been a little bit hungover, but he is the king of rallying. We went to El Tiempo. We had 2 margaritas. We're feeling good. And Linda's our reinforcements. She's in Houston. She comes in hot. She studies the website. She knows everything that's going on. And so, I couldn't say that I have 2 better salespeople in the whole county, Harris County area, maybe the whole country. I don't even know. So you make sure you go see them. We got fresh merch. I only picked the best cotton possible, too. I thought finding love was harder than I ever thought it'd be. Oh mercy me. Been holding on to nothing, and that's the way it's gonna be. Oh mercy me. And it's why do I run? And it's things I've done, burning eyes and trusted dreams. You beat all I've ever seen. Oh mercy me. My hands are on the reins, and I'm running wide open. Burning, I'm broken, still staring down the sun. All my weary days, falling dust behind me. Gentle ways remind me of the man I wish I was. And it's, why do I wrong? And it's, things I've done. Burning highs and trusted dreams. You beat all I've ever seen. Oh mercy me. And it's, why do I wrong? And it's, things I've done. Burning highs and trusted dreams. You beat all I've ever seen. Oh mercy me. I thought finding love was hard than I ever thought it'd be. Oh mercy me. Been holding on to nothing, and that's the way it's gonna be. Oh mercy me. 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 Like I said, I grew up in Memphis. I grew up working out at this farm, my godparents' farm, with I guess, my god brother. I don't know if I really think of him as my god brother, but he's my god brother. So I guess when I was like a young child, someone was like, if you die, or if my parents die, then they will take care of you. I was like, okay, good. I'm glad that happened. They lived on they had an old Civil War hospital that was a house that they lived in. It was very like antebellum with the columns. And it was on 100 acres, and we built a rodeo arena. I'm still not sure why we did that, but it was pretty cool. And all these feet of like miles of fence. At the time I negotiated a deal, I thought it was pretty slick. I was like $4 a foot. It would take me about a month to build 100 feet. So that was $400. It was tough. But all I needed at the time was a little Southern Comfort, about 18 pack of beer and some gas money, and I straight piped my own truck, so I was pretty good there, which I'm still embarrassed by. But anyways, I recently went to a wedding on this property, which was kind of funny, because Cooter, my god brother, who I'm pretty sure he's a spy, he married a Colombian girl, which even added to that, and everybody was talking about how he's probably a spy at the wedding to his face, and then somebody would translate it into Colombian. So that was cool to watch. Yeah, I'm still confused. He has a mustache and everything. But before that, I covered this song during COVID. Was my producer Baird, who was like, I had nothing to do. I started a pop-up pizza shop in my house where I sold 350 pizzas out of my house. I had an online ordering system. And after that, the flour wars of 2020 really got me when everybody ran out of flour. And I was doing back alley deals at bakeries for flours. I'm like, I got to stop this. I was complaining about margins, and my musician friends were like, dude, you play music. And I was like, I know. So I covered this song. This is an old Pam Tillis song. And I got to go back to that very farm that I grew up and built all these things. And I got this beautiful country singer from Memphis to be the lead female character. Her name's Serena Wages. That's Serena with the C, and it's $ as her Instagram thing. She's something else. And she was like sitting on a hay bale, and we're like shooting the whole thing. And I'm like, man, this is like my high school fantasy. But I'm like 30 now. It was very strange. I was like, man, if my god brother, the spy, gets married here too, it's going to get even weirder. So anyways, I'm really glad I got to do this song because Pam Tillis also FaceTimed me one time. She's like, hey, baby, I like that version of my song you did. I said, hell yeah, Pam Tillis. I didn't see this one coming. Looking at you through the misty moonlight, Katie did sing like a symphony. Porch swing swaying like a Tennessee lullaby, melody blowing through the willow trees. What was I supposed to do? Sitting there looking at you, lonely girl so far from home. Maybe it was Memphis, maybe it was southern summer nights, maybe it was you, maybe it was me, but it sure felt right. Read about you, oh God, read about you on a fine novel, saw you once in a Williams play, thought about you in a country love song, summer night beauty take a breath away. What was I supposed to do? Sitting there looking at you, lonely girl so far from home. Maybe it was Memphis, maybe it was southern summer nights, maybe it was you, maybe it was me, but it sure felt right. Maybe it was Memphis, maybe it was southern summer nights, maybe it was you, maybe it was me, but it sure felt right. I'm not used to sweating. That's what I was thinking about when I completely. It's December, and I'm like, what happened? And then all of a sudden, I clammed the cord. No refunds, people. You can't take an ornament off the tree, though. Right there. Sorry, Rusty. Everybody can have an ornament. It's never gonna have me back. Every night now since I've been back home, lie awake drifting in your memory, thinking about you on your mama's front porch swing, talking that way so soft and sweet. What was I supposed to do? Sitting there looking at you, lonely girl so far from home. Maybe it was Memphis, maybe it was southern summer nights, maybe it was you, maybe it was me, but it sure felt right. Maybe it was Memphis, maybe it was southern summer nights, maybe it was you, maybe it was me, but it sure felt right. Maybe it was you, maybe it was me, but it sure felt right. Maybe it was you, maybe it was me, sure felt right. Thank you. I love a good woo. It's like a musician's version of "Get in the Hole," like in golf. I don't golf like once a year, but every time I hear somebody go "Get in the hole," I'm like, that's like woo. There you go. Yeah, don't be scared. Let it out. I think. Whoa. Man, so I put this song out. And the people that do my song putting out accidentally put it out the wrong time and didn't tell me. And I woke up, and the song was out, and I was like, "This seems like a problem." And I called my friend who works over there. I think she yelled at a lot of people, and then I didn't realize once you take it down that you can't like pitch it to Spotify, which is like the whole game that we do now, singles and all these things. Anyways, so the whole song came out, and nobody really cared. I was kind of bummed about it because I really like this song. It's like really personal to me. And then all in about a week's time, I had a few friends of mine start to call me that I like honor their opinion, like writers and artists, and they're like, "We love that song." And all of a sudden, this like I'm like looking at my phone, and somebody's FaceTiming me, and I was getting out of the shower, and I was like, "I'm not gonna answer this." And then they FaceTime me again. It was like a music manager, and I was like, "What do they want?" And then I pick it up, and there's this country singer on the other end. He was like, "What's up, bro?" And I was like, "Thank God I put a shirt on." And he was like, "Dude, this song, High Road, man, I've been listening to repeat for 3 days." And I was like, "Hell yeah, brother." And so I was like, "Cool, man, you should cut it. That would be great for me." He's like, "I ain't going to do that, but you're going to come down here and write a song with me." And I was like, "Hell yeah, dude." So I went there. I went down to Franklin, Tennessee, and I get there, and the guy has his own buffalo herd, which was sick. And so first I was like, "You have your own buffalo herd?" And he was like, "Yeah, dude." And I was like, "Okay, cool. What are we writing about today?" He was like, "Duck hunting." And I was like, my day keeps getting weirder. And apparently he cut the song, which is cool. And about every 30 minutes I'd be like, "So what's the upkeep on the buffalo?" Like, he was like, "I don't know, dude. Just give them shots every once in a while." And I was like, "Cool." And then like I was like 30 minutes later, like, "Did you name the buffalo?" And he's like, "Only a couple of them." I was like, "How did you pick out which ones to name?" And then I'd be like, "Do you ever ride the buffalo?" He wasn't that into it, so I took that off my list of things to do in life. Own a buffalo herd. I used to work at this penal farm. Yeah. I worked at the stable, and we'd go round up all the prisoners. They'd steal things like TVs in Memphis, and they'd be like, "You got to go to the penal farm for 3 weeks." And I'd take them, and they had buffalo there, and we'd move the buffalo around. They're pretty mean, so I get it. Anyways, my friend Rustin Kelly just sang on this song for me this week, which I'm very excited about, and now it's going to be on my record. After all that drama, everything worked out. Which is funny how life does that sometimes. I'm probably still going to own one buffalo, and we're going to make him a nice buffalo, like the guy on the buffalo, but not a whole herd, you know? All the king's horses, all the king's men, found you at the bottom, brought you back again. No matter how far you run, how fast you sin, bring you back and go every single win. If you make it back to me, there ain't no reason left to leave. What you want, what you need, is that high road back to me. Back to me. Straighten up now, try to fight right. Let that darkness make a fool you tonight. Ghosts won't follow light of day. Pain that I swallow, take it all away. If you make it back to me, there ain't no reason left to leave. What you want, what you need, is that high road back to me. If you make it back back to me. There ain't no reason left to leave. What you want, what you need, is that high road back, that high road back. Make it back to me. There ain't no reason left to leave. What you want, what you need, is that high road back, that high road back to me. Back to me. Back to me. Any requests that I know? Okay, I'll do that. Don't worry, I can't leave without playing that one. I accidentally left. I didn't play this song I was about to play last night, and I don't even know why. I think I started playing a Tim McGraw song for no reason, which was fun. You know what I mean? Guy on a buffalo. That's the kind of buffalo I want, man. One I could just ride. Maybe I'd take it to Houston. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody? Yeah, he knows. Guy on buffalo. Where did that come from? Like, just like one day that video just showed up and was like, hey, dude, you seen the Buffalo video guy? And I was like, yeah. What Tim McGraw? I love this. 6 lanes, tail lights, red ain't marching into the night. It's so good. Oh, okay, fine. Let's see what happens. Okay, approved. Guy in the cowboy hat says yes. You have a Santa hat on a cowboy hat. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. I've seen a lot of weird stuff. Okay. 6 lanes, tail lights, red ain't marching into the night. Disappear to the left and right again. Another supper in a sack, 99-cent heart attack. Got a pounding head and an aching back. The camel's buried in the big straw sack. And I'm gonna live where the green grass grows. Pouring my corn right up in rows. Every night be tucked in close to you. Raise our kids where the good Lord's blessed. Point our rocking chairs towards the west. Plant our dreams where the peaceful river flows, where the green grass grows. I'm from Map Dot, stop sign on a black top. Caught the first bus I could hop from there. And all this glitter is getting dark. There's concrete growing in the city park. Don't know who my neighbors are. And there's bars on the doors and bars on my heart. I'm gonna live where the green grass grows. On my corn right up in rows. Every night be tucked in close to you. Raise our kids where the good Lord's best. Point our rocking chairs towards the west. Plant our dreams where the peaceful river flows, where the green grass grows. Oh man, this is funny. I've never practiced this song before. I just know it from the top of my head. I've always wanted a Tim McGraw cut, man. That's all I want. I'm not talking about Tim McGraw from The Kingdom when he was drinking too much. I want fit Tim McGraw like we got now. I want Faith Hill face-to-face tour Tim McGraw. I'm going to get one, too. You see? Next year, I'm going to come back. You guys will be like, he got a Tim McGraw cut. I might be wearing a chinchilla coat and have a buffalo outside. You're going to have to call me Bobby Baird. Does anybody know how to say the second line correctly? Because I know I'm not doing it. What's the part about the corn? Help me. Oh, watch my corn. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm glad you're also Tim McGraw fans. 'Cause I'm gonna live where the green grass grows. Watch my corn pop up in rows. Every night be tucked in close to you. Raise our kids where the good Lord's best. Pouring our rocking chairs towards the west, plant our dreams where the peaceful river flows, where the green grass grows, where the green grass grows. All right, I'm done. I'll see you later. Everybody get an ornament. That's funny. I really loved. Yeah, why not? That song's amazing. What's that? Hi. Who's the? Oh, we went to college together. I paid her to be here. She's a stunt. Actually, she's a stunt double. Actually, I went to a Harry Styles show. I went to the first one that he did, and the last one he did. He did 8 shows in Austin. And I swear that he's got like a guy that sits out there and like picks people out in the crowd, and they send it to his earpiece, and they're like, "All right, pick the guy in the middle to the left." And he's like, "Hello." He's like, "You beautiful people up there." He's like, "I love your sign. Come to me." And I was like, "I need one of those, but we're not there yet." If I get a Tim McGraw cut, I'm gonna have a buffalo, a chinchilla coat, and a spotter. Yeah. So the first time I went to Midland, for the same people that did the white party, I always feel weird saying the white party, but it was a tennis party. I don't even own all white outfit. Do you? I mean, did you guys have to go shopping, or are you guys good? Okay, you play tennis. Okay, sorry. Somebody, were you worried about stains? That's what I say. Eat one chili dog and it's over. So the first time I went, I had this friend, Cole, and it was about 2011, and I was in Dallas one day, and he was like, he's from California, and kind of talks like a Canadian. He was like, "Yo, bro," and I was like, "What's up, dude?" He's like, "I got you a big bag of gummy bears," and I was like, "Well, this is a strange gift." But I was like, I don't know, gummy bears are cool. I get hungry sometimes. I might as well just put them in my man bag and see what happens. They said Old Candy Factory on the side. I took them everywhere with me for like a year. And then I got hungry one time, and I ate like 6 of them. I was like, these gummy bears taste weird. This is before these things that have become like magical, or they were magical before they had become like a thing. And all of a sudden I was in Midland just at the Petroleum Museum looking at all that petroleum art. Being like, wow, this is deeper than I thought it was. And the whole gig was like, it was some rehearsal party, and they were like, "We want you to pop out of the cake, and you're the surprise." And I was like, "What do you mean, like Under Siege?" And they were like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Cool." And so I did it, and I was it was jarring, because I had 6 weed gummies, and I didn't know I was having them. And then they were like, "Come to the after party." And I was like, "Okay." And then they were like, this guy, things were really rocking in Midland at that time. And the guy that was going to drive me to the party was in a Lamborghini. It was yellow. I was like, "Yeah, dude, sick ride." And I was like, "Where am I supposed to put my guitar in this thing?" I was like, "You have a frunk?" And I was like, and I went back and I wrote this song. So I'd like to say West Texas has been a great inspiration for me. I can't imagine what's going to happen when I go to space from there. Honey, are you doing okay? I'm just a shadow of a man. Guess it was his hope for your exit finally did me in. I ain't got no expectations. Sometimes life just gets in the way. Why don't we just roll the dice and head down the interstate? Ain't you tired of this town? Life just seems to sink into the ground. We were born to be better than this worn out steel and leather packing bags, Maria. Throw 'em in the trunk. Think it's time we roll the dice and hope for a run of good luck. Look at you, Maria, staring out into the well, wondering if you never on, baby, just roll them dice, get the hell out of Abilene. And it's raining in this town, life just seems to sink into the ground. We were born to be better than this worn out steel and leather packing bags, Maria. Throw them in the trunk. Think it's time we roll the dice and hope for a run of good luck. What you gotta lose anyway? Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time to get away? Burn out of this town, pull ourselves back onto solid ground. We were born to be better than this worn out steel and leather. Ride with me, Maria, roll out like the dust. Think it's time we roll the dice, hope for a run of good luck. Think it's time we roll the dice and hope for a run of good luck. Thank you. All right. Everybody still good? All right, cool. I'm realizing that this is my last show of the year, and I'm kind of like half sad but half happy. You know? I don't want to quit. I ain't no quitter. Ain't first, you're last. You know what I mean? This song, which you guys requested, was recently, it was on Yellowstone, and then I got an email from Paramount. The girl that works for me, she's British. She was like, "Oh, hello." And I was like, "Hi." And she's like, "I got an email from Paramount today." And I was like, "All right, cool. Why?" She was like, "They're going to put Dreams and Gasoline on network TV." And I was like, "Hell yeah, dude." So I guess they aired it on CBS. And granted, this is like a 6-year episode. And they asked us to post about it. And so I posted about it. And everybody thought Yellowstone was coming back. And that it was the biggest performing social media post I've ever had, and it was completely a sham, and I feel really bad, so I came here to apologize, because they basically just took the episode and they put it onto CBS, and they were like, "Here it is, Yellowstone's back," but not really. So, oops. I wasn't against it, but there's this thing called the super bonus if there's on a network show, and I was like, about 1 year, somebody's going to send me just enough to get like 1/3 of a buffalo. The only thing about the buffalo is you got to get a buffalo trailer too, but you can't just be letting the buffalo hang out. You know, you got to carry them around to the shows and stuff. Got to figure out what I'm going to call my buffalo. I'm open to suggestions. What if I got a girl buffalo? What's a better buffalo to get? Does anybody know? That's true. I guess you want him to have a buffalo buddy. What about Buddy the Buffalo? That'd be cool. All right, anyways, hopefully that'll work out, and we can I'll charge you guys to ride it late afterwards. And we'll have waivers, because I'm not getting an insurance policy for that. Can you just see Buddy the Buffalo and I just cruising down the road in my Cadillac convertible? He's in the front seat, and we're just singing Dreams and Gasoline together. I'm moving like the wind to the trees, like a train on a track. There ain't stopping me. Let the wheels span free. With an AM radio busting out a tune, goes from my past, singing with the lonesome crew. As the light shines through, Bless my soul, forgive my sin, bury my bones somewhere where the highway ends. And it's so no, here I go, I got a one-way ticket, I don't know, and that's alright, that's alright. We'll send goodbye to the southern sky, won't see me till the day I die, and that's alright, that's alright. Well, you know where I'll be, burning dreams and gasoline, dreams of gasoline. When I was born, my mama told me, son, don't you let me catch you doing like your daddy done. Living on the run. Well, I guess it's all running through my veins, 'cause I got a hunger I can't name. Gotta get away. Bless my soul, forgive my sin, bury my bones somewhere where the highway ends. And it's so no, here I go, I got a one-way ticket, I don't know, and that's alright, that's alright. We'll say goodbye to the southern sky, won't see me till the day I die, and that's alright, that's alright. Well, you know where I'll be, burning dreams and gasoline, dreams of gasoline. Uncle Flannery called me one time and he almost got this song in a Mazda commercial, which I thought was impressive first. But he was like, you might have to change this next line instead of Ford to Mazda. And I was like, well, that's gonna be kind of weird, but we'll do it. And so I'm gonna give you that version right now. That's okay. Rev up your horsepower, baby. There's a fork in the road and a dead-end sign. Well, I'm pushing this Mazda as fast as shell fly. And it's so no, here I go, I got a one-way ticket, I don't know, and that's alright, that's alright. We'll say goodbye to the southern sky, won't see me till the day I die, and that's alright, that's alright. Well, you know where I'll be, burning dreams and gasoline. Well, you know where I'll be, burning dreams and gasoline, dreams of gasoline. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming and seeing me.